Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Lydia with Raindrop Lila, and today I'm gonna just kind of play with some of these. This is a printable that I made, and it's called the Fairy Jewels or Cameos, and I just think they are so pretty. What I did was I just printed these on cardstock, and then for these two, let me show you guys. These two are a little bit darker, if you can tell, than those other two. And these, I actually added some glossy accents to it. Okay, here it is. So this is what I added on there. I just squeezed it on there, and let's see, I just used a piece of cardstock, see that? To smooth it out. And there are a few bubbles in it. So this is my first one, and then I did this one too, and I actually like it. It gives it a nice reflective coating, and it's also a little bit thicker. But again, this is cardstock, right? So I would actually, this one I glued to some like a piece of chipboard, and so it's thicker. And so I love the weight of this, so that's what I would recommend. I'd recommend you either gluing it down to multiple pieces of cardstock or a heavier cardstock because it feels better. Okay, so I made these two, and then I'm thinking I really want to work with these and see what else I can do. I have this piece of, basically, it's from some eyeglasses. So where we live at, there's a lake that's been drying up. So we would take walks out there. Since the lake has been drying up, sometimes I would find pieces like this. So I found a pair of glasses, really old. I cleaned them up and I took them apart. And I thought, okay, let me see if I can use this piece in any sort of way in my journal. And so I thought, what if I use it with one of these cameos? I think that would be really cool. Okay, so this is just a found piece that I want to try to incorporate and just do kind of a recycled art type of piece. And I think these are great for using like on a journal, or you can use them as charms, you can use them as embellishments. I think that once you make them, you can use them in all kinds of different ways. I also have this that I made. This is a smaller piece of canvas, and all I did was I painted it gold. And then this piece right here, if you can see, it's 3 different layers of like a thicker chipboard. It's like a craft cardstock color, and so I just layered them on there because I wanted that dimension. See that? And so again, this would be a great piece for a journal. Okay, so I have this little mini journal, but imagine just adding that as a topper, or as like just so imagine that just on top of a journal like that, or let's see. So that's kind of my idea, or even with this, I think that would be so pretty. Okay, so let's get started. I'm not even sure how I'm gonna use this. I just wanted to kind of play around and see what I can make with it, and hopefully it'll turn out good. And I had a couple requests for a craft with me with these, so I'm just gonna show you guys how I'm gonna kind of play with them. Okay, so I have a piece of corrugated cardboard, and I'm wondering if I should use this. I think it might give me some nice texture. I don't really have a plan. I'm just gonna kind of play with different ideas, and that's kind of how I work. I like to just get started and try different things and then see what works and what doesn't. And that's kind of the fun part, is kind of finding out what works. It's kind of like a surprise. Okay. I'm thinking maybe having different layers might be nice. So I'm trying to layer different pieces like this. I think I like this so far, but I wonder if I should do this piece too. I actually like that. I feel like it adds more to it. But now I'm wondering if maybe I'll ink it first and then maybe I will, I don't know, maybe I'll add gold. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it, but I'm gonna try it and we'll see where that goes. I kind of like that. And I don't know if I want to use gold. I kind of like the colors as they are. Okay, I'm gonna actually, let's see, how am I gonna do this? Okay, so I'm gonna glue it down first, I think. I'm gonna glue this piece down. And then I can add this on top. And I'm wondering, I don't know if the Fabrifix will hold it down. I'm kind of wanting to use, okay, I'm gonna use this to glue. I'm gonna just add some of the glue on the edge. I hope I don't make a mess of this. Usually I like to try things out first, but before I film, because you never know how things turn out. But you know what? I'm gonna go with it. Okay. And then, let's see, I wanted the, I'm gonna put it down like that. Okay, so you can see some of the glue bubbling up a little bit, but I don't mind that. I'm going for a little bit of a grungier look, but I kind of like it so far. So now I'm gonna set this aside and let this dry a bit. Okay, and then I'm gonna bring in some book print. I'm gonna try to work with something else while that one gets dry. I have this paper from Heather with Rose Hill Paper Cottage, and I think that this is so pretty. And I'm thinking of how I want to use it. I think it'll go with this. I feel like it almost makes her look like a mermaid with the green. And then I also like this. So I'm thinking, how can I use this together? Okay, so here's my journal that I have that I'm working on. Maybe I'll add something in here with this, with these pieces or this piece. Let's see, or even this would go really pretty because there's some greens in here. So let's see what I want to use. maybe I want to go with this one instead. Okay, I think I want to add this in here and then maybe add this here. I think that'll be pretty. This is a little pocket, and then I have this in there that just tucks in. But I think I like this right here. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and glue it down. Maybe I will layer her. So I kind of jump around a lot. This is why it's important for me to have a lot of different pieces. Even if they're similar, I like having a variety of pieces to work with, because if something doesn't seem right, I like to kind of move on and see what would work out instead. So I like that. I think that's pretty. So I do love having options. I feel like a lot of times having different options helps me keep going if I'm kind of stuck. So, okay, I think that's pretty. See that? Okay. Now, okay, now I'm thinking I kind of want some kind of lace on top of that, just a little bit. Let's see, I have this too. I like that, but I think that's a little bit big. You know what, maybe a piece of this. Honestly, I love when my doilies get wrinkled up like this, because I love to work with the wrinkles. It's like the work is already done for me, if that makes sense. I have this piece here. Maybe I'll see if this works. Maybe I'll soften it up with a little bit of the distress ink. Let's see, is there anything else I can add? I have just a little bit of lace here. Do I want to do that? Okay, maybe I'll just do that, almost like a little ruffle on the edge there. Let's see. Yeah, I think I like that. Okay. Okay, I think that's so pretty. So these are great for using as embellishments kind of throughout your journals. That's so cute. I love it. I love the cover and I love that one too. I guess they're the same. I didn't even realize it. This one's the bigger one and this is the mini. I actually minimized the printable so I can get the small size, the smaller sizes, and I just love that. Okay, so that's kind of where I'm going. Let's see. I think I might add different pieces in this journal. I'm not going to go with just these. I like to have a little bit of a variety, but like how pretty is that? I love this, and I love this with the white lace. This is really pretty too. See, that's so pretty, just like that. Maybe this can take a little bit of, I can add some of that there. And then maybe a bit of lace. And then, let's see. Okay, let's see. I like that. I think that's pretty, so we can go with it. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of glue on here because it'll probably be covered up. Let's see. By this piece. And then I'll have this piece here, and then this piece. Like, isn't that a really pretty cluster? I think that's so pretty. Okay. So I'm gonna glue this down. Let's glue this one first. I love this paper, and how pretty is this green color. This is from Heather with Rose Hill Paper Cottage. And I love how pretty that looks. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then I'm thinking that, what do I want? I think I want some kind of bow. Maybe I'll staple a little bow right here. Or should I? Maybe I'll put in a little, an eyelet right here. Let's see. Right there. Okay, so I'm gonna just put in an eyelet in here. Okay. And then, let's see. I think I want to add some kind of ribbon or something through there. Okay, I'm moving on to this one for now, and I'm gonna see if I'm gonna poke a hole through here because I want to thread something through it so that it becomes a sort of dangle, or so I can just add it to something, to a page. So there we go. I have a little hole going through there now. My husband actually drilled the hole in the glass part with a tiny little drill bit. He just drilled that for me. And now let's see what else I want to do with this. Okay, so I thought maybe I'll layer this on some paper. And then I also thought, what if I add this twine around it to kind of finish it off? So that's what I'm gonna glue this down around there. Okay. Okay, I also found a bit of moss, and I think I want to just attach some kind of on here. So I'm gonna add some glue. And just kind of pressing it in there. This is, my sister sent this to me, and I've just had it kind of in one of my craft boxes, but I really like the way this looks. I think this is so pretty. Okay, so I think I like that there, but I think I want some more moss up there. So I'm gonna add a little bit more glue. Okay, and then I'm gonna glue this on top. Okay. I'm liking the way that looks, but I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure what direction I'm going with it yet. I wonder if so kind of, this isn't really the type of journal I want, but maybe something more botanical, but I just wanted to see how it would look. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love that. I think that is so pretty. Let's see. Okay, so I put a wire through there, see that? And I twisted the top, and now I'm gonna move it to the bottom. So now this could be attached to a journal if you would like. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna keep twisting it here. I think I'm gonna cut a few of these little pieces off. I like them sticking out, but not, maybe not too much. Or maybe it depends on the project. And since it's not sticking up they're not sticking out everywhere, I think that this will work better. Okay, I think that is so pretty. Oh my gosh. I love it. I really love the way it turned out. I suppose I can put some tape on here to just kind of keep that down. Let's see what else I can add. Let's see what else I can add to this one. Okay, so I have, it's hard to show you guys. Okay, so I have this little charm, and I'm feeling like it really works with like nature theme and the fairy. I feel like this one goes best. So I'm just gonna try to attach this one on here, onto that little piece of wire. Now, I probably should have done that first. It would have been easier. Okay, I decided to just tie a little bow on top, and I think it's looking so cute. Okay, so technically you don't even need to drill through it, but since I did, I thought I'd just add this wire through it. This can be hung up on a wall. I'm thinking my daughter might want it in her room because her room is, she's switching it up to like a fairy core style. But I think this would be so cute on a journal. Gosh, I'm trying to figure out how to show you guys. I think it'd be really cute on a fairy journal or on a botanical journal. Like, isn't that pretty? And the glass cover, you can actually pick up a pair of glasses from the Dollar Tree and take them apart if you want, if you don't have old glasses to use. And I think it's pretty. I think it came out pretty good. So I have this one. I'm just trying to show you guys kind of ideas of what I had in mind when I came up with this digital. Okay, so I kind of finished this off. I added an eyelet and a little bowl pin to hold that these little beads on there, and I think it's so pretty. Here's how I used it as a journal topper on this one. I think it's so pretty. And I'm going to show you what this would look like on a page. Okay, and I used one on here too. I also used one in here. Okay, so you can just add this on a page like this. How pretty is that? Okay, so that would be another great journal topper or just a great cluster for a journal. So I just wanted to show you guys kind of what I had in mind when I created these. Okay, and then I made this little one, and this would be a great, I just think this would be so pretty on a journal. Okay, I'm gonna close here. I just wanted to show you guys a few ideas, and I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on these or how you would use these. Here's another one. Okay. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.